Hi Paul, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. So, lots of things I like in the swing. Takeaway, it goes a fraction inside, just the club head goes inside. And I feel that's the left arm just tracking in, but at the moment I'd leave that alone. Something you can tidy up at another point in your game. Top of the swing's pretty solid. There, left arm's nice and tight there. It's a good plane of the left arm, it's above the ball. Right elbow's club face, great. If you look at Aaron Badley at the same position there. Very nice there. He's slightly deeper, but nice positions, the same as yours. I've drawn a red line at the ball for both of you, and almost at the butt of the club. And if we look at yours, Paul, as you start down, we're going to see here your hands track down that red line, and then they just drop under plane a little bit. And what that's doing is that left arm of yours, if we look at you halfway down, it never really gets advanced, so it's still tracking down your feet line at this stage. What that's going to do is going to get the club to tip outside the line. If we look at Aaron's here as he tracks down, you'll see his hands stay and the butt of the club is on that red line all the way down past, this halfway stage here. And if we get down to this position here, we can see beautifully how well advanced his left arm is. We can see it's tracking out in front. Where if we look at yours, for instance, we can see yours is a little bit more down your feet line. And that's doing two different things. One, he's shallowing the club more because what he's doing is his butt of the club is working this way and the club head is working behind him. So very sort of Noren-esque feeling on the way down. Almost you're going to come over the top of it, so you can hit a big slice with the hands, but hit a draw with the shaft. So you're trying to really feel the club shallowing behind you. It's much better to get shallower impact, come in shallow and then compress it. Now with you, because that left arm's tracking down the chest line, that club can come slightly outside the line and it can make you swing too much to the left. And the only way you've been sort of saving it is by holding the club face open too much for impact, or sometimes you have to flip it. So I want to see that move there, trying to just feel like the butt is going to travel down that line for longer while the shaft is shallowing this way, Paul. And then from there you can really work on still compressing it, but just feeling that you have a vertical release rather than a rotational. And if you look at that Mike Bender stuff I sent you, you'll see a bit more about the vertical release. We want to get that butt here as yours is here nice and high, but we want the hands tracking a little bit more down the line. And we can see here you just flip it at that last frame there, just where you're trying to save it. Where if we look at Aaron's there coming into that position there, handle with the butt of the handle is really high, and his club stays a little bit more down the line. So, like the swing, Paul, not much to do at all. Hopefully, get you start playing again. Great leg work, and work on that for me. And regards to the chipping, it's exactly the same. That left arm's been coming down too close to your chest, getting the club head outside the line. And then you've been sort of flashing across it. With the chipping, just do that vertical release for me. Hit more sort of low chip and runs really with lots of spin. Stop seeing that high floppy stuff that's causing you a bit of grief, and work on that for me, and you'll get some great results. Cheers, Paul.